Uh, Reading the sub while watching can help improve your reading comprehension. And so, SAT scores, they're at this flat line,
Okay.
but once you start reading sub, they go straight up.
A serial art prodigy then.
No, but see, you would be if you put the milk first, but you put the cereal first. So this is serial art prodigy. This is serial art expert, right? You're below that. You're right here. The prodigy is right here. You're right here because you put the cereal first. If you put the milk first, like I did, you'd be up here, right?
So you're saying I'm not a prodigy?
You're not.
Wow.
Well, I think you're wrong. Because if you took every human and animal, and then you took them into a spaceship, and you put them on their own plot of land, and you took off all their hair, it would not cover the entire grass plot they're on.
What's your name?
Stacy Dong.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
My name is Terry. Okay.
Oh, nice to meet you,
So
Terry.
okay. So we're talking about sub versus dub in regards to anime. And can you just really quickly tell me what your position on this is?
Yeah, I'm definitely pro sub.
I think that's preposterous because
Oh.
I'm pro dub. Pro dub, boys, you can't get better than pro dub. Well, most of the time.
Would you like to explain?
No, I wouldn't. Would you like to go
Oh,
first? As to
I would
why?
love to. Okay,
Alright.
so for sub, you have only one set of voice actors. By having dub, you're paying another set of voice actors to voice over another set of voices.
You know what? You're not wrong there. But if the anime company can afford it, then why not, right?
Oh, you're right. But
Like what?
money is valuable. So we need that money.
Money's great, but I'm willing to pay good money.
We can
if
put
I
that
get
money
dub.
into better digital art for.
The digital art is fine. Why are you coming after the digital art?
Sometimes it's not. I don't know.
If the digital art isn't fine, I think the anime studio has other problems.
Oh, you're right. Maybe we can pay the artist more.
That's not a bad point, but I think we're taking this conversation in the wrong
You're
direction.
absolutely right.
I think dub is just better than sub because, it just, as an English-speaking person, it allows me to understand the anime better.
Well, sub feels more natural because it's from the original language, and the voice actors are more emotional when they speak.
I agree about the whole authentic part, but authenticity doesn't really matter to me if I can't understand what's going on, or if my understanding about the anime is reduced. As long as the frames are what they are, I don't think it's much of a difference whether I'm listening to the Japanese audio or and reading subtitles or just watching the dub.
Well, this brings me to my other point. Reading the sub while watching can help improve your reading comprehension. And so, SAT scores, they're at this flat line,
Okay.
but once you start reading sub, they go straight up.
So you're telling me my 1300 SAT score with 500 reading and 800 math can shoot up to 1550 plus.
Yes.
Just by watching anime.
That sounds right.
Okay. This is a very compelling argument you've got here, Stacey. Well, do you feel like your points have been changed regarding sub or dub in anime?
Sure.
Sure? What's your new viewpoint now?
Sub is better.
Sub is better. Okay. Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. All right, what's your name?
My name's Krish. What's your name?
Krish. Okay, my name is Terry.
Terry.
All right, so can you just, we were talking about something and you told me what again? Can you just repeat what you
So
said?
I believe the milk goes before the cereal.
That milk should go before
Milk
cereal.
goes before cereal.
All right, can you explain to me why you believe this absolutely preposterous thought?
So basically, right, when I eat breakfast, I
Yeah.
like to eat a good quantity, right?
Okay,
I
that's
don't
fair.
want to
I
keep
respect that.
I don't want to
respect
keep on
that.
getting up, putting cereal and then putting
Mhm.
milk in, right? Because you don't take milk to your dining table, do you? You just keep the
Absolutely
milk
not.
in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I pour a bowl of milk 1st,
Mhm.
take the cereal with me, and
Yeah.
just keep on pouring cereal as I go.
Why would you do that when you can just judge how much cereal you want to eat and then just fix it
Because what if one day you want to eat a lot more and another day you want to eat less? You
And
can't
you want to eat the same amount every day for breakfast. I don't feel the need to eat more or less. I just eat the same amount. And here's the thing. It's not like it's a static thing. I can change how much cereal I put in the morning depending on how hungry I am.
I don't know, but I also feel that there should be a lot of milk intake in you. So
Okay.
That's why I always like the milk first.
Okay.
Do you warm your milk?
No, absolutely not.
So basically, in the wintertime, you have to warm your milk.
No,
So
you don't.
Why do you not have to?
Because it's fine if it's cold.
I
My
don't
body
know.
can take it.
I
you really think that
Milk goes
putting the
before
cereal first, basing it on how hungry you are, and then putting the right ratio of milk later is just not superior because
Look.
you'd rather take the cereal with you and then just put it in based
See,
on how much
your
milk is left.
method requires too much calculation, right? My method, easy, fast, and you like keep on pouring cereal as you go. So it's like
I think it's too much work. You have to keep on pouring cereal. I just want to take the food with me and be done with it.
right, but like say your bowl is this big, right? And
Yeah.
say you want to eat a lot more cereal.
Yeah.
And you want enough room for milk, then it won't be
Get
an
a
even
bigger
ratio.
bowl. Get a bigger bowl.
Because like when you take a spoonful, you should have an even ratio of milk and cereal both, which is why we put the milk first.
You
then
just
get
got
the
a bad
ratio.
bowl, bro. We've discovered another thing. He has bad cutlery at home. Dude, get a good bowl.
There's one size bowl.
No, there isn't.
How many size bowls are there?
I have 5 different size bowls at home
What do you do with 5 different size bowls?
for 5 different servings or like 5 different portions. You just mentioned you have different amounts of hunger. The bowls help with that. Sometimes I'm feeling super hungry, big bowl. Not so hungry, small bowl.
What if you're feeling like decently hungry?
That's why I use the 3rd size bowl
What about the 4th and 5th though? What do you do with those?
when I'm 4x hungry or 2x hungry, bro. I got everything planned out.
Everything planned out? Good
Everything
thinking,
planned
good planning.
Yeah.
Good planning.
I think you just have a non-superior method of just eating cereal.
No, see, it all depends on perspective, right?
Oh, you're gonna bring it back to this?
Yeah.
No. There's no perspective in
There's
this.
so much perspective.
You're just objectively wrong.
I think I'm objectively right.
I think you're objectively wrong. You're just wasting a lot of time figuring out how much cereal you want to keep on putting in.
Not because you just like take a handful of cereal, put it in, and then you eat. And like as the milk goes down, you just add more cereal.
Why not just figure all that out beforehand?
Because in the morning, you don't want to do so much calculation. You have to get your day off relaxed, easy. You don't want to do too much math,
It
right?
doesn't take any math.
No, but like that's what you think. Like cereal art requires a lot of mathematics.
Cereal art
Cereal
requires
art.
a lot of
Cereal
mathematics.
art, yes.
I think we have. Wow, does that make me like a prodigy then? Like a cereal math art prodigy?
You're just like making it too complicated. That's the thing.
But answer the question: am I a cereal art prodigy then?
No, but like, see, you would be if you put the milk first, but you put the cereal first. You're like, this is cereal art prodigy. This is like cereal art expert, right? You're like below that. You're like right here. Like the prodigy is right here. You're like right here because you put the cereal first. Like if you put the milk first, like I did, you'd be up here, right?
So you're saying I'm not a prodigy?
You're not.
Wow. All the things my family.
No, you're close though. You're close.
I'm close.
You're close.
Okay.
Like I'm close too, but like I'm just like slightly above you right though.
Because you put in your
Because I put
milk
the
first.
yeah, because I put the milk first.
Okay. How do you judge how much milk you want to put in then?
You just fill it up.
Oh,
Just
how do you fill it up? How do you fill it up?
Just fill it up.
But like, how do you know how much milk you want to put in?
I could drink as much milk as you want. Pour me an entire bowl of milk, I'll drink that.
But this is based off your hunger, right? In the morning.
Yes.
So then we're back to the whole calculation problem.
Right.
Right. And you just came after me for calculating stuff. But here you are calculating the amount of milk you want to put in. So now you're doing more work than me because you're calculating how much milk you want to put in.
I pour the milk in, I warm it up,
No.
take the cereal.
You calculate how much milk you want to
I
put
don't
in.
calculate anything.
And then you bring the cereal
I
with
don't
you,
calculate
and then do
anything.
all this work putting in cereal a little bit at a time.
All the thing I do, I just take a handful, I just put it in, that's all you do. Just take a handful, put it in. For milk, you like pour it, warm it up. Actually, you don't even have to warm it up, it's like optional. Like, you know like how English assignments are optional?
I didn't even mention warming it up. You came after me for my calculation. You did this whole prodigy calculation
Yeah.
based off me calculating how much cereal I
Yeah.
want. When you're
I'm
calculating
not
how much
calculating,
milk
I
you
just
want.
put it there. I just put it
Oh,
in.
how do you just put it in? How do you just put
You
it
just
in?
put it in, you open it, you put it in. Like you take it from
How
the
do you
fridge.
know how
Alright.
much to put in? How do you know how much to
You
put
just
in?
do like, because I'm
You know
like.
what? I can
no,
say the same thing. Let me
because-
use your
no.
rhetoric against you. I just know how much cereal to put in the morning. I don't have to calculate anything.
You definitely have to calculate that.
How do you know that?
Because like, what if you want like a larger breakfast? Like,
And what if you're more hungry in the morning? Doesn't that mean more milk?
no, that just means you put like, you take more servings of cereal after.
But you'll run out of milk at some point because of how much cereal.
I know, but like, it's better than putting more milk. Or sorry, in your case, putting more cereal than putting more milk, right? If you just like run out of milk, you just go, keep the cereal there, take the milk out, put it back. and
Wow,
just
this
pour
is
it
a
through.
lot of steps. This is a lot of back and forth, and you're coming after me
Yeah.
because I do one simple
But
calculation in the
realistically,
morning.
you would only need to fill one bowl. Realistically, on a good day, you don't need to fill one bowl because that one bowl will give you 4 or 5 servings of cereal, and you don't need any more.
That literally applies to my thing too.
No,
I think you're just a
because
hypocrite.
you
You're a
just have to-
serial hypocrite, man.
I am.
You're unwilling to admit that your milk also requires calculation.
My milk requires 0 calculation.
You know what? I don't think this debate can be taken any further. Do you feel like your point of view has been changed regarding milk or cereal first?
Absolutely not.
I don't think mine is either. This has been a very productive debate. Thank you very much.
Thank you
ladies and
very much.
gentlemen. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you too.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Aadit.
All right, my name's Terry.
Terry?
So, can you tell me, do you think there's more grass or hair in the world?
I think there's more grass in the world. What do you
Okay.
think?
I think there's more hair.
Why?
Because there's just a lot of humans to begin with, and then you have to also consider the impact of fur. Like there's so many animals out there, and they all have fur, and hair can be super like densely packed, meaning there's just like billions and billions of strands of hair in the world.
Well, I think you're wrong. Because if you took every human and animal, and then you took them into a spaceship, and you put them on their own plot of land, and you took off all their hair, it would not cover the entire grass plot they're on.
Oh my god, that's actually a really smart way of looking at it. So you're telling me, if we take the hair off all the animals and all the people in the world,
Yeah, just shave them all off, you know?
it wouldn't cover the earth.
No.
But we're talking about strands of hair. So a very small strand of hair might not be able to cover a lot of surface area, but it still counts as one strand. Whereas with grass, like the strands are super thick and like super spread out.
But
But there's
volume-
not as many strands.
But the volume is smaller.
What does volume have to do with anything? We're talking about like the
More
number
grass.
of strands.
More number of strands?
Yeah.
Okay, fine then. So, we'll take a bigger piece of land.
We're
And
talking
it'll
about the
still work.
earth.
Yeah.
Where else is there
Divide
grass?
the earth up into small pieces of land such that every animal and human has their own plot of land.
Okay.
And take every strand, count their strands of hair, take each plot of land, count every strand of grass, compare them, the grass will be bigger.
So you're looking at this like an area problem.
No. I'm looking at it as taking people up in spaceship and
Okay.
counting their strands
Okay.
of hair problem.
Okay. Can you tell me why you decided to use a spaceship?
Because that's the only way you can get every human and animal up into the same place.
All right,
And
that's very
diminishing
smart.
them.
That's
Yeah.
very smart. He's definitely got a point there. Okay. So now we have animals, we have humans. What else has hair? Now,
Nothing.
do leaves count as hair?
No.
Okay.
If anything, they count as grass.
Okay. I don't think so. That's a bit of a stretch there.
I think it's a bit of a stretch.
That's a bit of a
I
stretch.
think you're a bit of a stretch.
Thank you. Are you making fun of my short stature?
Yes.
Okay. That hurts me a lot.
That's the point.
All right. Have you ever but the argument you make is very compelling. I have to give you that.
So do I win?
I think I've lost this one, boys. I think this will conclude the video. I've finally been defeated. I won the dub video. I won the what's the other video I think?
I don't know. There's one in Statesman.
Oh right. I won the cereal argument, but I've lost the grass one, boys. This is it. Thank you for watching and have a great day.